So, welcome back. Welcome back to myself. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments where you are watching from. And yeah, today we are talking about a very interesting part. We are talking about how to become space millionaire. And I'm telling you, it's not actually that far, like crazy in the future, okay? It has something to do with options, and it has something to do with the next, let's say, 7 to 12 months, okay? So first of all, I would like to welcome and let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I just came from Phuket. It was an amazing time, guys. You know, sometimes you need to recharge your batteries to get this extra mile. And I am guaranteeing you the next months will be absolutely crazy in terms of content. We are working on something very, very big as well. So stay tuned. Now, yeah, what should I say to space? I mean, space is just giving us a good/hard time, depending, how you see it. But as of the recording, as of now, we are seeing the stock tumbling below $17, guys. This is a price that I haven't seen for very, very long time. And as a long-term investor, I'm pretty happy about that, right? That means that my next charge, when I can buy more shares, will be actually even cheaper, right? So that's quite fun for me. That's quite interesting. Currently a market cap of $4.2 billion for the only space company that you can only invest right now. It's pretty cheap in my personal opinion. Okay, tomorrow, guys, will be a full video what I am thinking and why you should prepare for a $14 price of space. But this is not the topic today. Today I would like to welcome you, a couple of you watching from, hold your keyboards or put the name of the city or the country where you're watching from in the keyboard right now, because you're watching from Netherlands, California, Greece, South Korea, Poland, Malta, Austria, Florida, Denmark, our member Jasper Hansen, Latvia, Atlanta, US, Cuba, Habana of Dolce Gabbana, okay. Mexico, we have Holland, we have Lithuania, we have West Virginia, we have Vancouver, we have Kiev, Nazdrovie. We have people from Berlin, we have Denmark, UK, Moscow, Deutschland, Holland in the house as well, Gallardo Steve. Ernst is coming from Austria and Montreal. So all around the world, thank you very much. So many different continents, Chicago, Camp Verde, Arizona, Wisconsin, and Oregon, and so much more. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. So let's dive directly in. And I think that this is a gift, guys. Okay, this is a gift. There's always, a lot of bad news, a lot of negative news, right? I think for today's explanation is just the overall market. Look at that. The 10-year treasury actually gained a little bit. That's always bad for stocks. And you kind of see, like, it first went up, then it went down. And the same happened pretty much for the S&P 500. And every time it went up and down, the S&P 500 went up and down as well. So it's kind of, trailing here from the 10-year bond market. So I think this is the main reason why the S&P is down and the tech stock is down, and the S&P 500 is anyway, dependent on many tech stocks, and this is pulling it down. And Virgin has pretty much no news right now, so it's just following the overall market. Though, just before I started this stream, I saw one comment, and you guys commented it. Thank you very much. I will put my thumb up for that, and you should put up a thumb up for this video. This was a good one, huh? This was not a bad joke, guys. So, so actually, there is some brand news on the Twitter account of Virgin Galactic. 23 minutes ago, tomorrow, someone's lifelong dream of traveling to space will become a reality. Stay tuned to watch a special surprise for our Omaze winner and Space Humanity. And people were, you remember just a couple of weeks ago, what is with the surprise? It's all fake. They didn't give any tickets away. At some cases, the only thing that you need is a little bit of patience, guys, okay? And you can see here, apparently they are planning something big in terms of content as well, with Richard Branson surprising this person. So, yeah, have a look. You see, sometimes just a little bit of time. They wanted to do it proper. They just don't wanted to announce it and that's it. They wanted to make a nice little content out of that. And I like that. I like that way, okay? So that's why, I'm so, meanwhile, for Virgin Galactic, I'm so resistant against negative news, guys. There was everything, and big chapeau to all of the people that's still holding, guys, okay? If you are out there and you're believing and you're understanding this company and you're holding, well done, because I'm telling you that this is the very hardest part about investing. If there's just tremendous bad news, then there's really something that you can hold on. And I think that this is fantastic. This is fantastic. But let's have a look. There's another news that just came out, and then we dive in how to become millionaire with space stock. There is news that Blue Origin will fly again on the 9th of December. All right, and they will have, at least they announced 2 of those happy astronauts that they are coming to space. Which is Michael Strahan. I didn't know this gentleman before, but apparently he is big in the NFL. And Laura Shepard, the daughter of Alan Shepard, is going as a marketing stand to the low orbit as well. Okay, so both will become astronauts, and I'm kind of curious who will go as well. Apparently, I guess he is paying customer, right? I mean, I could imagine that he's paying customer about $28 million. You have to put on the table to fly with Blue Origin. Quite nice offer, if you're considering that Virgin Galactic is only $500,000. So I would rather save some. Oh, guys, by the way, let's just make some fun. Where is here? Let the calculator. Okay, I just want to see. I think it was 28 million, right? 28 million divided by 450,000. Let's see how often you could ride Virgin Galactic versus Blue Origin. 62 times. Guys, you can do 62 times or or divided by four seats. You can fill up 15 Spaceship Two or have 62 flights if you're alone, or 62 seats, fill it with your friends and family, rather than go only one time with Blue Origin. If this is not a great sales argument, then I don't know, okay? This is the real argument that I really like, okay? So, with that said, I would love to go with you to a special here, how to become a space millionaire. And this will be a little bit abstract. This will be a little bit of craziness that we have currently into the market, brought together into a very abstract money model, okay? This can happen. This must not happen. It can happen a little bit later, or you can lose all your money. Okay, just this is never financial advice. This is the website. It's called the Options Profit Calculator. I will post it in the comments right now. So if you want to play around with that a little bit, then you can do that. And I'm going for long because I'm long bull of space. And what we will do is we will check how much money you need to invest, and which options you need to buy, and which expiry date to become a space millionaire if space is taking off. Okay, and here's the base case scenario. In my personal opinion, there is something that could happen. Wait 1 second. You know, if you look into the market, you know, you see like stocks like DWAC, right? The Trump spec, or Rivian or Tesla going huge in valuations. This is also very much pushed by retail as well. But I think that a space stock like Virgin Galactic has the potential, and it had the potential to be #1 Wall Street bets darling. And once they are ready with the maintenance period and start the operation, there's no other excuses that they start to fly people more and more into space. And I think latest by then, and there will be some forerunners, okay? There will be the maintenance period will end Q3, so let's buy the stock already Q2, all right? End of Q2, in the middle of next year. That lead us about, you know, with 7 months, and that's why the 7 months in the title of this video. But I think 7 months, maybe till the beginning of next year, 2023, then could be a very, very volatile, very strong stock price movement for Virgin Galactic. We have seen what's happening when Virgin Galactic is operating, okay, with Richard Branson, with the FAA approval, and so on. There were crazy days last summer, and I really enjoyed it, guys, and I know you enjoyed it, okay? But let's have a look what can happen with the stock and stock options if you invest. And guys, this is very, very risky, okay? But if you believe in a company, that you could put some play money into that and just enjoy the ride if it's really fruitful. Okay, so let's dive in. On this website, you can actually put in your symbol, which is SPCE. Okay, get the price, and then you are having the, let me increase that a little bit so you can see it much better. So space is at 1651. We want to buy an option, and the option that I am, oh shit, now we cannot see the options here. All right, okay, I have to keep it at 100%, I guess. So choose an option, and I will choose the expiry date of 20 January. I think latest by then should be, because the next one is just in January 2024, and I will take a strike price of $125. Okay, now the question is, what will happen to this kind of options? Because think about it. Okay, the all-time high was just when they did the test flight with Richard Branson. So I believe if there's kind of parameters, okay, like a crazy market, Wall Street bets, overall bullish market, this is the number one, overall bullish market, then Wall Street bets jumping on that, maybe, you know, general great more news about the space industry, I think then really we could see $100 or even $150 in stock price if it's going really crazy. Okay, there's companies that do much less than Virgin Galactic and goes parabolic with the stock price. Okay, so that's why I'm choosing this option now, 125, latest by 20th January 2023, which will be then hopefully in full operation. Now let's say we will put I don't know, let's say 150 contracts, that would put us in 13,000. Let's say 180 contracts, what is it, like 16,000. I want to go here at like 15,000, and let's see where that brings us. Here, $15,300 you are investing if you buying 170 contracts January 2023, 125 call options. Okay, so and let's say the stock price will be at, let's say 60, which I think should be the minimum, the all-time high, and let's say 150. Okay, and now we calculate, and now you see that, let's say, okay, and then you have all the measurements that you can put. We put $15,300. Okay, now I can zoom in, I think. The $15,300 will turn into, if the stock price will reach $150 on the November 27 of 2022, okay, then we will have $1.269 million. $1.2 million, guys, okay? 15,000, $15,000 turned into $1.2 million. Now, some people say, okay, that's a little bit crazy. But let's see when we reach $1 million. We would reach $1 million, around about $1 million, if the stock price in next November would reach $129. And tell me, guys, is it too crazy? I don't think so, right? In this market where a Trump spec goes to $178, and this just have to happen for one day, and you can sell directly, there will be enough liquidity that you can sell directly. You just have to hit this for 1 minute, for 1 hour, and you can sell it, okay? So I don't think it's too crazy, okay? I don't think this is too crazy. So, and then obviously, let's say by November next year, we just will reach $60. Then your $15,000 will reach $250,000. Also not bad, right? Also not bad, in my personal opinion. This is a lot of money for most of the people. Also for me, a lot of money. And if the stock by September of 2022 would reach, let's say $60, then you still have $66,000 profit, which is not that bad either. Okay, let's say the break even comes somewhere here when by November 2022. One second. Yeah. By end of November 2022 would be the wait a second. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake. I don't look up these tables quite often. So again, a minimum of 1 million you would get if the stock price would reach $150 by June of 2022. Okay, so that's kind of, I would say, like, okay, this is kind of crazy, not impossible, but crazy. But if you are more into, okay, it needs to go, let's say, what we had before, like $500,000. It should reach like here, like, no, $250,000, for example, $250,000. It needs to reach $100 stock price by October 2022, I think this is not so bad, right? And as more crazy it gets towards the end of this of next year, you're closer to the $1 million. Okay, so let's say by November next year, the stock goes up to $150. Then you still make like $700,000. Okay, on an investment, 4,000% invest. This is on a $15,000. Okay, so I think it's not too crazy. I think everything is possible with this stock. Let's have a look. I want to change it, and let's say, okay, if some people are saying, okay, this is a little bit crazy, let's take a call option that is even further away. Okay, and this is the 19th January 2024. Okay, and let's say we take the call option here. And we are taking, let's say 100, let's say 50, okay, let's say 35, here, again, about $15,000. And let's say the stock price will be somewhere between, let's say 80, because this is until 2023, so I'm more optimistic as more we go, right? To 200, okay, and 200, okay. So if we calculate that, you see here that this is the expiry of 2023. So if Space will reach a stock price of $200 until January 2023, okay, sorry, 2024. Okay, sorry. 2024. So 2 years from now, then you still would make $500,000. All right. If we hit just, let's say, $80. Let's say we hit $80 by January of 2024, then you make $90,000 in 2 years. Okay, and as more we go, as better and faster we go to that, as more money you can make. Okay, so I hope that gives you a little bit of an exciting going gentle in this night. Even you know, if you think like, wow, this is very futuristic, right? It is, guys. Okay, I go back to my first videos about Tesla. I made crazy predictions. Crazy for those who don't understand. Yeah, they said never Tesla will have $700 by the end of the year, and it was $1,000 by the end of the year. Okay, and I was talking about that while the stock was at like, I don't know, $100. Okay, so nothing is impossible, guys. As once you have this momentum in a stock, in an industry, and good news, and just, you know, this short squeeze, and everything is bad for the company, and then the company comes out and delivers. This is the best you can have, guys. Okay, this is the phoenix coming out of the ashes, and I can see this scenario very much happening. So thank you very much for all the people. Also to Rob, our member. Also make sure to be shouted out from Indiana, Sydney, Los Angeles, Scotland, West Virginia. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to like this video, guys. Okay, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, check out the masterclass below. You get lifetime Discord access. Let me show it to you real quick as well while you are here. What you get for that, you know, you are basically then part of our crazy community, which is filled with so many great people. You know, we are talking about Virgin Galactic all the time, as you can see here, many things. And if you want to join this conversation, I would really ask you to check out the link into the description. There's minus 35% off. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you liked that. Make sure to smash and stay safe, healthy, and happy. This is the most important part. money comes and money goes, and there's one nice, let's say, small little saying. It's like, money is not everything, but apparently